Good morning everybody. Your Excellencies, Minister of Justice, President of the Court of Cassation, distinguished colleagues, Head of the CFCU, Deputy Minister of Justice, Director General, other colleagues from the Ministry of Justice and government representatives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am really honored to be here today at the opening ceremony of the EU-funded project to increase the capacity and quality of judicial statistics in Turkey. Your participation at this event, let me mention in particular Minister Gül and of course the President of the Court of Cassation, clearly demonstrates a joint collective commitment to an efficient judiciary in Turkey based on sound and reliable judicial statistics. Let me start with recalling the importance the European Union attaches to its relations with Turkey, a candidate country and a key partner. Our open and frank dialogue is important in order to address common challenges in areas of joint interests, such as migration, counterterrorism, energy, transport, the economy, trade. The expected results of the work of the next 24 months in this project are to revise the content and method of collecting judicial statistics in Turkey, to enhance and modernize the information technology infrastructure that is used for this purpose, to strengthen the institutional capacity of General Directorate for Criminal Records and Statistics and other stakeholders, and finally, to raise the awareness on judicial statistics and their importance. Sound and reliable judicial statistics are critical to facilitate the efficient functioning of a judicial system and can significantly contribute to the steering of public policies. Judicial statistics cover a wide range of data, such as on Supreme Courts, course of cases, crime and criminality trends, and their distribution at different levels. Furthermore, they can provide concise information on decision types, accused persons, victims and parties involved in judicial cases. Reporting on these statistics and converting these pieces of data into meaningful information is of utmost importance for policymakers to develop future policies and for the management of the judicial system. In other words, the statistical information about any justice system is crucial for two main reasons. Firstly, they provide critical information for the management of the justice system overall. The statistics help us see the current situation in the judicial system, the workload of the judiciary, potential needs for establishing new courts, staff policy, and so on. These are all key inputs for the Ministry of Justice's continuous efforts to ensure an efficient and independent judicial system. Secondly, data coming out of the justice system are also a key input for policymakers that can help guide the further development of the legal system and justice mechanisms in any country. Going even beyond the legal realm, trends manifested in judicial data can provide important feedback on the effects of public policy measures and can thereby contribute to public debates on needs for policy adjustments. With the information and knowledge extrapolated from judicial data, policies can be better developed or targeted in many other policy areas. Think about the example of security policy, where for monitoring crime trends, accurate data play an essential role. Or in the area of health policy, data from the justice system can help develop new and more sophisticated sanctioning policies to combat drug trafficking and drug addiction. The European Union is committed to strengthening the quality, independence, and efficiency of the judiciary. And over the years, it has underpinned this commitment with legislative and political frameworks, such as the European Convention on Human Rights and the Charter of Fundamental Rights. These frameworks have been followed by the creation of relevant institutions and bodies, such as the Council of Europe's European Commission for the Efficiency of Justice, CEPEJ. This project will therefore also contribute to ensuring Turkey's compliance with the comparative data system of CEPEJ, which aims at improving the efficiency and functioning of the judiciary in its member states. Providing accurate and complete data entry to National Judiciary Information System, UJAP, will thus enable a more efficient collaboration with international authorities and institutions as part of the EU harmonization project. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to being a fundamental right, an effective and independent justice system also raises society's trust in the government, state, and strengthens the judiciary. It is not always easy to measure the effectiveness of the judiciary. The number of court cases is not enough to measure efficiency, and the speed of the process alone does not always automatically bring quality and effectiveness. In line with the common parameters, the collected data will also help showcase the work done by the ministry, the courts, the prosecution and defense, and the justice system in general. The European Union continues to support Turkey in establishing an effective and efficient judiciary through pre-accession assistance by bringing the expertise and assistance of many different important actors. As we understand, the project consists of a series of interlinked activities ranging from strategy drafting, trainings and workshops to enhancing the IT infrastructure. Moreover, the project will also raise awareness on judicial statistics with a conference and study visits. This will help the Ministry of Justice in its endeavors to deploy statistics in order to strengthen the efficiency of the judiciary. As an EU candidate country, Turkey has committed to the highest democratic standards, those of the European Union, as well as of the Council of Europe, to which Turkey is a member. The European Union keeps underlining that the Turkish government's stated commitment to EU accession needs to be matched by corresponding reforms. In that regard, we took good note when the Reform Action Group resumed its work last August after a 3-year hiatus, including announcing an update to the judicial reform strategy in line with EU and Council of Europe standards. And we very much welcome today the adoption of a decree re-establishing the Judicial Academy. This is very welcome news. The rule of law, and in particular an independent and well-functioning judiciary, remains a priority for the European Union. The rule of law is also key in supporting the business environment, providing legal certainty for economic operators and stimulating investment, jobs and growth. The 2018 European Commission report concluded that improvements in both the rule of law and fundamental rights are the most pressing issues when it comes to Turkey. Similar concerns were voiced by the Council of Europe and its Venice Commission. The next Commission enlargement package, comprising a comprehensive 2019 report on Turkey, as well as on other candidate countries, will provide a full assessment of the current situation in terms of checks and balances, the independence of the judiciary and the rule of law. The updated judicial reform strategy will be assessed through that prism. Ladies and gentlemen, let me close by wishing all the success to the General Directorate of Criminal Records and Statistics in the implementation of the project, and thank you already today for your valuable contribution to this common endeavor. Thank you very, very much. Çok çok teşekkürler.